Introduction for this episode. We're going to be making a holdfast, I think that's what it's called, that fits in this pritchel hole that you tap down with a hammer and it kind of secures whatever you're punching in place. And this 6mm round, I think, is already the perfect size. And also, say hello to my little friend, record number 4. I know it's a machinist vice and you're not supposed to hit down on it directly, but I'm not going to be wailing on it anytime soon, so with a sledgehammer, so it should hold up fine. Now the paint job's a bit iffy on it. I can fix that if I want to. So yeah, let's get the forge lit. Just try something new. 3 pieces of newspaper balled up quite tight, surround it all with wood, light it, works a treat. So the first thing to do is to create a little set down over the edge like that, then just flatten out the rest of it. Right, I think once I've got to there I'm happy, and I can start trying to widen it out with the cross beam. Now this is just an old cross beam I found at whatchamacallit, just a market thingamajiggy. You can see it hasn't got a great surface to it, but it works. Then you can just clean it up, just like that. So that's getting quite thin now. Work on it at a higher heat to straighten it up a bit. Now the handle is quite long, so I might want to chop it off halfway through. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to plan to make a new hot cut hardy, because the one I made at the moment was the first ever thing I made and it's not the best quality. So yeah, just a heat of cleaning up. So this will be the actual side that holds it down. I'm being very careful not to hit it too hard, because I don't want it to wear too thin. I might have made that a bit too thin, but it doesn't matter too much. So now we're just going to start bending it over the edge of the anvil here. Move the heat a bit further back. Just need a relatively small fire today. I don't know if I'm shouting or not, because I can't really hear with the ear protection. It's probably going to get cut out anyway. Right, just trying to make the bend a little bit tighter. Right, now I just need to make a really tight bend back the other way round there. And bob it into that hole there. Cut it off, then we're done. I'm really liking this new hammer. Most of this area is just so it has a bit of spring to it, so that when I hit it in, so I don't want it as tight as that. So when I hit it in, it has a bit of that hold to it. mostly it. Just gonna chop it off now. I'll straighten it up a bit. Anyway, this is that chisel I was talking about. But I mean, it's held up well. Made a rebar. I just like another one because it's not very practical. It's a bit rounded because when I started off, I just saw things that looked like this were generally rounded, but it's quite annoying. So I'll try and make one for the new anvil out of railroad spike if I can get my hands on some. That'll be another good video. Alright, that's that done. Right, okay. A bit long. Well, I know that if I need to grab some of this tool, it'll fit. There we go. Still straight, but that is a bit long, so I'm just going to cut a bit more off. Can't be bothered to do it the proper way with the forge, so I'll just lop it off with a hacksaw and the new vise. And I forgot to give it a twist, which is annoying, because that would have looked quite nice and I would have got to use the vise. I'm leaving the forge on because I'm going to come back with some linseed oil in a minute and burn it off with that to make it a nice black oily colour. But yeah, I got it once the proper way, so just going to pretend that I did it the right way the first time. There we go, one good hit does it. Let's try some bigger stock. I mean, that is much better. It doesn't slide that way. Maybe when I add those grooves it'll hold better. I'll just clean it up with the file. And that's that. Oh yeah, and the linseed oil. Right, I'm just going to turn the hairdryer up a bit so that it burns off the oil quicker. Just wait for it to pick up for a minute. That's it done for today. Hope you enjoyed. Bit of a shorter episode, probably. And see you in the next one. Bye.